Da, 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 da.
All right, keep talking.
Ba, ba, ba,
All
da, da,
right,
da.
fuck.
Da,
This is gonna be
da,
such a
da,
bad.
da, da.
No, it's gonna be good.
We're just gonna go 5.5
What?
on everyone
Okay.
and see how that works.
Yeah, and then we got the mid guy here.
Huh?
Hear the sound machine in the background. I'm gonna put this on one zoom.
Smaha's starting to monkey around with the Zoom. All right, we're here in Jared Schwartz's backyard again. Neither Hardy nor I have made any progress in the comedy scene, so that's good. I'm having my first ever White Claw, so you know my life's going well. You got anything to say? I hope we can hear you. I don't think any of them. Maybe my headphones aren't working.
You can't hear me? I think you could.
I don't know. Maybe these headphones just aren't working. It's
Yeah,
fine.
maybe it's the
That's
headphones.
the same ones that-
Really? I think it's just maybe the output volume. Ooh, maybe this is what.
Yeah,
Yeah.
up volume mode.
Hold on.
Hold
Maybe that's
on.
what the issue is. Boom, 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 boom. Check. Whatever. It's fine.
Yeah. It seems to be. This thing definitely works.
Yeah, no, we're
Yeah.
we're recording, and hopefully it's not. Say something again. All
Hello.
right, we're trailing it. Whatever. Let's go.
Yeah, we're
What
going.
if this is the whole pod?
It's brilliant.
Where we just go, talking to the mic. All right, that's fine. You want
I
to know
would
what?
lo-
You want to know how I know that we're getting better at podding?
Yeah.
2 years ago, before we did the podcast here, we talked about doing the
Yeah.
podcast at Schwartz's show
Yes.
at nauseum for about 5-6 episodes. We haven't really touched upon the fact that we're doing this
Yeah,
the
we didn't
second
really. It's a
iteration.
good point.
because we're pros. We've been here before. We're doing it again.
This is a
We're
nice
doing it better.
rebound from your opening destruction of our reputations.
Hardy, you're gonna have to drive us home. I might get blacked out.
Tell the viewers about the White Claw selection.
I don't know anything about that. I mean, this is the first time I've had White Claw, so I don't know. I got natural lime.
How does it look, Samaha? Good. Pat Samaha's here. We probably shouldn't say that, right? Because you're you're under contract.
He's under contract with someone else, but
Damn. All right, never mind. The cooler. Tell him about the cooler. Jared's got a cooler of White Claws.
why am I supposed to tell him about the cooler and White Claw? It seems like you want to talk about it, so why don't you describe it? I don't really have anything to describe about the White Claw or the
What
cooler.
is this new? This is a new style you've adopted, where you're punting back to me. I'm interviewing
you're punting
you.
to something to something that I don't really know that much about. I have no interest in
Well,
the cooler.
yeah, yes, and
All right, so there's a cooler
yep.
and it's got alcohol in it. What else do you want to cover?
There's ice
we were
in it.
discussing. Hardy thought you were supposed to put a layer of ice in before the alcohol, which you're not, right, Samaha?
I didn't know that.
I don't know. I saw a video on TikTok that they put the boxes in, then put the ice, and slid the boxes out. The cans were stacked
Wow.
perfectly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like our first arrival.
Yes.
Come on in.
What's that? What's in the bag?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Get in here.
Nice.
We're podcasting.
All right, well, I won't bother. So please bother. Let's do a spectator.
So I thought you
Hey,
put
say
a.
something funny.
Oh my God, we're getting heckled on a
We're
pod.
getting heckled on the pod.
That's legendary. Spin around. See if you can get Luis.
Say something funny.
So I thought you do a layer. You do a nice little layer of ice before you do the Bud Lattes.
Right.
That's what we're calling Bud Lights out here.
To get one side. If you don't put the ice down first, you neglect one side of the
Right.
alcohol. It's a fair point, but it's just it's not done in practice. It is really going well. Luis, do you listen to our podcast?
I listen to the clips.
He listens to the clips.
The clips are legendary.
As you can see, the full podcast is very lackluster and doesn't really have any material.
Seems like you guys need a little bit of spice in there.
We do. You want to come on, Luis?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at this. Our first guest.
We got our first guest.
Look at this.
Should we have our guests introduce themselves?
Guys, I signed up on the Staten Island lottery
Yeah.
for this spot, and I didn't think I would win.
We got Luis Galilei in here.
I'm really proud of being. I signed up on XFM 921.3 AM,
Yeah.
where you guys had the giveaway going,
Yep.
and I got my free merch, my baby shower merch
What
in
did
the
you
mail. Thong. I didn't know y'all
Oh.
made those, but I'm with it.
I mean, I'm gonna throw my shirt into the crowd after my set and see who gets it. So if you kind of box some people out, you might be
Oh,
able to
I
get
will.
this tank.
I
You
will.
think anyone's gonna grab for it or no?
I think so.
I think it's like when you throw the bouquet, too. Whoever gets it has
Right.
to get married
Interesting.
very soon.
Whoever gets it has to come to the show very soon. The live
Whoever
show.
gets it has to come back to
Yes.
Jared and Friends.
To Jared and friends.
Has anyone ever done this? Potted
Done
before
what?
a backyard show?
We
Yeah,
did it
we did.
last time, and it was chaos.
Repeat.
Yeah, we did it a time
Only-
before.
Only
Right.
done by baby shower.
Only, yeah, and we're gonna do more. We might show up to other shows. We might go to Sesh Comedy. And
Yeah.
just show up and pod. We just start ambushing shows and podding outside.
I think that's a great form of protest.
I think we could grab any of their audience
I definitely.
where they start being like, let's skip the comedy show, let's go to this podcast.
I think the way they come out drunk from the
Yeah.
show, they'll then just stay for the pod.
I like that.
They'll smoke. Imagine you get the cig smokers, because they have to come out
Yeah.
and break
Right.
to smoke cigs, and then they start hearing y'all, and they're like, actually, these dudes are way more funny
Yeah.
than the other white dudes
100%.
I'm watching.
100%.
I'd rather watch the renegade white dudes than the cookie cutter ones.
And we could have like gifts if they come and watch.
Yeah.
What do you mean,
Gifts.
gifts? Gifts? Like
Like a
gifts,
gift.
internet?
No, like a
Oh
gift.
my god.
Oh, like a gift.
Gift.
Tough
said-
to hear out here at the backyard show. Ladies and gentlemen,
Smile's gonna have a real tough time clipping this up. It's gonna be like there's nothing here to clip.
gifts. What kind of gifts?
Like a little goodie bag. Like a ring pop
Like a BS bundle.
BS bundle. But of actually
What would go in the
substance.
BS bundle?
You know, maybe a USB drive of our clips.
Yeah. Notebook. Tiny notebook.
Yeah, Laughing Buddha notebook.
For aspiring comedians?
Yeah.
Yep.
A
Drink
USB
tickets
drink
to nothing.
Luis Galilei, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, Luis
on the
Galilei.
show tonight. Right, Luis?
Oh, yeah. I'm opening and headlining.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know the lineup yet?
Glory. Glory. Well,
It's
her
definitely
full,
not like that.
her full name is Glorelis.
Ah, glory.
Yeah, very Dominican. But she just calls herself Glory. It's going to be great.
Yeah, who else? Oh, this is good. We're like sports reporters for
Oh,
the
wow.
hot lineup.
Right. Who else is on?
All right, everybody.
Greg and
45
Rob are on,
minutes till tip.
What type of
Or
heat?
Greg and Rob on?
I don't think
They
so.
have
I
to.
told
No,
them to
they're
come out here to pod with us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw them at Eastville. So they're out here for the pod.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's intense.
All right.
They're actually good, I bet, at pods, unlike us.
What do you think, what type of heat do you think Jared's going to bring to the host set?
Oh, that's a great question. I love your vibe because you're going sports reporter.
Yeah, because you said sports, so like now I want to.
I think he'll come up and he'll probably go like, "Is anyone trying to chill?"
He's gonna bring a chill fastball right
Yup.
up top.
You know, I think Jared's dad is a kind of an unlikely sort of dark horse to put in a couple of good zingers. Could you know?
You think he'll chirp from the deck?
Yeah, I think he'll deck
He
chirp.
has big chirp
Yeah.
energy because he's wearing a
Yeah.
polo and shorts. And usually when you wear polos and shorts, you would definitely chirp from the mezzanine level.
Yeah.
And also he owns the place, so
There's your
Yeah,
clip,
this
Miller.
is his spot.
Mezzanine chirping. What's the outfit again?
polo,
Yeah.
specifically striped polo, untucked
Yes, from the
shorts, sandals.
Horizontal
From
stripe.
Yeah,
downtown.
horizontal.
That like basically the parking lot.
Yeah, he
He'll
might-
chirp from the parking
Yeah,
lot.
he might chirp from the bathroom.
Mezzanine chirp. Yeah, I think he did a set 2 years back.
Well, because he used to be a
No.
comedian.
Yeah.
I thought he used to be a comedian.
Miller, I tried to tell you.
Jared,
this, and
your
you
pops
just-
used
I
to
was
be a
like- I was-
comedian, right?
Pretty much blacked out.
Right show. He's done like roast and shit.
Jared.
He's on roast and
You want me to
shit?
pull up the roast that he did? of you?
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you mean he's on roast?
And we'd also
He's
like
done
roast,
actual roast?
like comedy
Jared.
roast.
True or
Like
false?
good
He did a
ones, or
set
like-
here.
probably, I
He
don't
did a
know,
little bit of a.
Staten Island
Yeah.
He didn't do it today. He's open.
Boom! Look at this coming in hot.
Don't pose. Don't pose. Act
Don't-
like we're having a
don't
lot of fun.
pose.
I can't not pose. Honestly, the
Act like
camera
we're having a
loves
lot
me.
of
Do the
fun.
pod, like-
Act outs. Yeah, that's a good act out.
Yeah,
This
It sounds like we have a really interesting pod going.
we're gonna
is an
actually. Can we get a sign-up sheet for the third chair?
Ooh, that might be good.
That's incredible.
Right,
Schwartz, you got a piece of paper?
Schwartz.
Here, Hardy, pass me the bag.
All right.
That's great
definitely doing this.
Instagram content.
Content. See the lineup for the third chair.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jared's Backyard Show. This is right now. I'm watching Jared's dad do comedy. Is that right?
A roast.
Oh, he roast. Who did he roast? It's very hard to hear.
Let me re-say.
Yeah, maybe try to. He gra. Okay, got it.
Let me re-say.
Jared
let me write my name
punched,
'cause I'm
Jared
number
through,
one.
and Jared lost a
Let me
fight to a
re-say
girl.
the
But he
outfit.
thinks
It's
his
a-
dad thinks he won. That's basically the
Let
whole
me
thing.
re-say the outfit. Actually, it's a horizontal polo with jean shorts that have too much pockets, white socks, and black Asics.
Yeah.
That is definitely.
And one side of the polo is starting to pop while the other stays
Yes.
down. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome to Jared's Backyard Show, ladies and gentlemen. We're live
These
here.
White
Tobin
Claws
Miller,
are
Luis.
obnoxiously easy to drink.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, they're too
It
smooth.
tastes like water.
That's why when you were saying are
Yes.
White Claws good for hangovers, I was like, it depends how many you drink.
Right. How much
Tobin Miller, ladies and gentlemen. He's on the
willpower
lineup
you
tonight.
have.
Tobin, what kind of
I'm
pregame,
either
what kind of
gonna-
mindset are you in for this?
I mean, I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard from Tobin Miller. And
You just gotta snap into my mind. It's just a lot of I don't know.
What bits are you going for?
I've been thinking about this one where I tell everyone to look to their left and lick the neck to the left of you.
lick the neck to the left of
Consensually.
you.
Yeah.
I'm
just
not
gonna
gonna
say
lie,
everyone
that
look to
sounds
your
kind of
left,
good.
stick out your tongue,
Lick.
and lick the neck in front of you and see if anyone does it. I haven't done it yet.
I think this is the
It's
show
just
to
an
do
idea.
it.
Yeah. I think this is the type of show you want to do that at.
Yeah.
I think it's a good opportunity if you got, a crush on the person to the left of you to make a move.
Definitely an experimental show.
A little lick.
Yeah, Jared and Friends is a outdoor backyard show that occurs usually in June in Staten Island.
Yeah.
On Staten Island.
Can you
on
talk
Staten
into the mic?
Island. Am I not talking into the mic? I got to be honest with you. I feel like I'm talking into the mic.
Are the
Does it
levels
not
going?
look?
Here we go. Keep talking.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm talking into the mic.
All right.
All right, here we got the
All right.
sign
I
up.
think that
We got Luis up first.
Yeah, Luis is first.
Dominating.
I open
Yeah.
every pod. Our cameraman
show.
has leather straps, so this is going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
a
what
dominatrix
is
game.
that?
I think it's hot.
Yeah.
I think
Those
it's.
leather straps.
I think you should be shirtless If you're gonna do the leather straps, you
What do you
shouldn't
put
have a
on the
shirt
other
on.
one? Nice.
Whoa. Wow. He's eventually gonna
You
tie
can't
you
see
up,
it. The
Tobin.
cameraman's hot, legitimately.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want
Yeah.
to pop into the frame?
Yeah.
Just
You,
really
yeah.
quick.
We gotta show. We gotta show
Can we
your
get
face.
a look at you?
Just kind of
Yeah,
come behind.
Samaha. Make sure they can see this guy. What's
Check
your
out-
name again?
Check out this.
Alex.
Alex. Welcome to
Alex.
the Baby Shower Comedy Podcast at the Jared and Friends
You
Comedy
see the
Show.
leather straps on my boy? He's coming for you.
Oh yeah.
That's
Who
right.
do you think's going to do
Show-
the best
show
in
him
the
some-
lineup
there you go.
tonight? If you
I'm
were to
Great
put your
question.
money on someone.
gonna
Probably
go with,
one of us.
I'm gonna go with me.
Yeah, I love the confidence. I'm going to go with Luis.
Really? Everyone's Luis?
No one threw their
Disappointment,
coins at Tobin.
Who else is
disappointment mounts for
on, who
Miller.
else is on the show?
Mia Fit
What do you
Hammond.
mean? Mia probably will
Yeah,
do
Mia
better
will
than
probably
all of us.
destroy.
Greg and
Glory.
Rob may get
If Greg
thrown
and
up.
Rob are on it, they will do the best.
Yeah, this is home turf.
No one has ever outperformed Greg and Rob on Staten Island. That's
I-
not a thing that.
I haven't been on the island enough to know.
That's right. Those two guys, they were crafted in a petri dish on Staten Island.
Yeah, right in front of the deli where Eric Gardner was killed.
Shots.
This is a
Baby
homecoming
Shower
show
Comedy
for 'em.
Podcast. We'll come out to Staten Island.
There's also chicken wings here. Y'all don't know that. If
Yeah.
you bought a ticket to this backyard extravaganza,
Tell
you
'em,
get
Luis.
food. There's
Tell 'em.
paninis and chicken wings.
Yup, and
There's still
18
probably tickets
bags.
available if you want to go online and grab them because it's heavily undersold.
Jesus, Miller. Don't let them know
You
that.
know what a Coca-Cola is? I have no idea where the Coca-Cola is. Somehow.
All right.
Just drag this show.
Yo, listen, everyone. There's 18 bags of cheese puffs.
And it's cheese puffs too.
It's
Yeah.
so undersold that they're starting to crack chairs on purpose to
Oh,
make it look
Tobin.
more packed.
Tobin's fat ass broke a chair before the podcast began.
I'll tell you what, I gained 30 pounds over COVID. I've been intermittent fasting for the past week, and I lost 7.
And you have
Wow.
diarrhea.
Just in one
Tell
week.
the audience you have diarrhea.
Very bad diarrhea. I was hanging at Schwartz's show at the stand last night, and I had to go in and take a diarrhea in the stand
And
bathroom.
you threw up out your butthole?
Oh yeah,
That's
it
disgusting.
was vicious.
That's
My,
disgusting.
my thing is the move with getting cheese puffs for this show
Yeah.
is a little hectic because
Yeah.
we're on Staten Island. There's going to be a lot of white tees out here and jeans, and if you get a lot of cheese puff dust going around,
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
Worst type of food for this type of demographic.
it's
Throw
gonna
it on
be
the Gene.
bad fades and cheese puff dust on white tees.
Lots of Gene rubbing.
And Bud Lattes.
Yeah, a couple BLs.
I'll
People,
tell you what, only having one rack of Bud Lights is kind of a weak move.
It's a 30 rack though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is just.
But you know what I mean?
No, you're right.
Like,
You're
I
right.
bet
Yeah,
each
we know
one
what
of
you
these
mean.
bros that's going to show up.
There's too
could
much-
Crush half a rack.
But
Absolutely.
do we think the bros are going to come with their own vodka bottles,
Yeah, that's a good point.
great
their own
question.
Amsterdams?
I think at least 2 to 3 more 30s of Bud Lattes are brought.
Like just with
Yeah,
in
just-
Ubers.
Yeah, I think Samaha, people who when they go out here, they bring Bud Lattes places.
You think anyone's going to like try to get laid here tonight? Like,
I
is
think
this
so.
kind of like a mingling?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
really?
you're at someone's house.
Right.
Ew.
Also, if you fuck in the bathroom, there's a scale
Right.
there as well to weigh yourself
Yeah,
to see how much your semen weighs.
that's right.
How much?
Because then you
got rid of.
you minus that pre-weight, then post-weight, and you're like, oh my god, I had 0.05 pounds of semen in me.
And the girl can weigh herself to see how
How
well
much
she
more?
was satisfied.
Yeah. Well, probably not satisfied, but
Yeah, you can weigh women in the bathroom here. It's apparently
No disrespect, but there's Haraz soap in the bathroom.
yeah. There's also little lotions.
Yeah,
Did you keep those?
yeah, from the
I didn't bring my
casino.
lotion because I just got a tattoo, but they're all scented and I can't use them. It gets me
I
tight.
can't believe
wait.
there's
Did you get a new
alcohol in this
tattoo,
thing.
Luis?
Yeah, I got a new tattoo on my chest.
What's
Alright,
it?
let's see it.
Oh, the one, the battle axe in the middle.
Yeah, it says Sapa Inca, which
That's
means
sick.
that like it's what they call the Emperor Inca, which definitely talks about my ego. And then It's the traditional Incan axe in the middle
Hells
of my
yeah.
chest.
I like that, man.
Yeah.
That's a sick. That may be one of my favorite tattoos you got. Although I love Patience, right? Is that one of the other ones?
Patience
Yeah,
right on the right
Patience.
forearm.
You could learn Miller. You
I
could,
like the axe. Right in the middle of the chest, so you know who you're dealing with.
Right, I have a battle axe in the middle of my chest. Don't you ever talk to me
If
weird.
you're about to step to Luis, then he kind of lowers his shirt a little
I'm like,
bit. He sees the battle axe. And he's like,
Yeah,
"Fuck,
yeah.
Never mind.
take a look at the battle axe between the fucking pecs.
And what people don't know is that I'm more likely to just make out with you than to fight you.
Yeah, that's how you'll intimidate. You'll
Yeah.
make out.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you assert dominance
Yeah.
by making sure that the other person understands that you're a better kisser than them, they're not going to try and swing on you. They're actually going to be like, "Can I get some tips? Can I get some pointers?"
Yes.
Yo, there they are. Hey, listen, get in here.
The Kings.
Come on, it's the sign-up sheet
You
for
gotta
the third chair.
Why not?
Wait, do you guys sign up
There
like
we go. They brought some
individually, or are you
cars.
gonna do a double move?
I gotta do the double move.
Yeah.
Gotta pay $10 at least for that one, right?
They
Look
brought
at
it.
this.
They
They
brought an
already
18
brought,
Coors
The
sea lattes.
sea lattes.
Coors lattes. Cold
What do you call Coors Lights?
silver bullets.
Save it for the pod. We can't ruin all the material.
No, we're on.
This is the best podcast I've ever been on.
Yeah, absolutely. Despite Miller's early attempts to derail it, which he'll continue.
Yeah.
Well, you're a negger. You're a big negger.
I'm a very negative guy.
Pessimistic
That's
comedy.
the best moment of the podcast.
I mean, when we just showed up immediately, I was starting to.
Yeah, you were like, we came here way too
I
early.
was
The
like,
first
this
thing you
yard's
did-
way smaller than I originally thought.
Was you said, did you go to Samaha? You go, are you gonna have dinner, or am I gonna have to like
Order.
order? Like, do you know what I mean though? Like,
That's
is it gonna be
legitimate
enough?
concern. I'm fasting, so I only get 2 meals. And
That
I
doesn't-
skip one of the meals.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. What do you mean? You mean
Intermittent fasting.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you only get
Yeah.
2 meals.
well, isn't it?
he goes, isn't it?
Everyone intermittent fasts differently, all right, guys? The way I do it is I have lunch and dinner, and I can do whatever I want in between.
Which means not eat.
Yeah. So that
Basically,
you
I
mean like a
don't
human
eat.
being?
Basically, I don't eat breakfast. That's my intermittent
So
fasting.
when do you start in fasting?
Typically, I end at like 6:30, and then I don't eat until lunch the next day, which is like noon. 1
So
o'clock.
6 to 12.
Yeah.
So in between 12 to
That's
6,
right.
you have your meals.
Right.
And you've confined yourself to only 2.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because I'm not going to get hungry after my first meal, after lunch, right?
But if you you could do 3 small meals in there.
Yeah. I've been doing it for a week, so I'm just learning.
How's it been feeling?
Yeah. How you feeling?
I don't know, man.
You said that you had a headache before this.
I had a headache, but that was because I was drinking it in the afternoon.
Yeah. We're on like 4 cameras.
Yeah, we're
here.
on.
This is live.
No,
this is
come on,
good.
right?
This
Like-
is live streaming to the people that are coming to the show. Oh, really? Yeah.
Go ahead. You're like a mom that doesn't know what technology is. Oh, am I on? Go ahead. I'll sit down in a bit. Listen, baby,
Go ahead.
Jared and friends out here, backyard, June. What's the weather like? What are we saying, fellas? 75 and sunny.
I'm gonna check my phone.
Luis
Do
will
you
check.
do you think when the audience shows up, this
70
helps
and
us
sunny.
or hurts us? Them seeing us do this.
No, this is incredible.
Def-
Will they be like, oh, when we go up on stage, they'll be like, oh, that was the guy that was doing the podcast, or will they be like,
Yeah.
oh, that's
This
the
is
guy?
this is like when you show up to the stand and they're podcasting
No,
on the
come
first
on in,
floor.
guys.
Yeah. That's right, Luis.
Here we got some civilians.
If the civilians want to
Ooh,
sign up for the
couple.
pod,
We could have
We
our
got a-
first
we got a couple
civilian.
on.
is that a baseball jersey I saw on?
Oh yeah, baby.
Yep. We're on Staten Island.
Yeah. You're going to get a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
baseball jerseys out of this demographic.
I wonder, is it going to be a
Yeah,
New York
Rob.
team?
Think we get some bong rips.
What type
going?
of material do you think the
Oh my
comics should
No.
stick
He
to
has a
tonight?
baseball jersey on with Sperry's
You don't-
and mid calves.
Yep, and it's a L.A.
Racist material.
bootleg.
You heard it here
Maybe
first.
it's
That's
old
probably
school.
going to
Maybe
work,
I don't know what I'm talking about, but
right?
Oh
we'll talk
my
to you
god! I
when
think it
you're
looks
on.
vintage.
yeah, it's probably vintage.
It's definitely vintage, but he's wearing Sperry's and black
He's the
mid
he's the only
caps.
guy here with a lady, so. And she is
That's
hiding.
true. Yeah.
The first two people here tonight.
We'll get him on the pod.
70 and sunny. Forecast for
Matt,
later.
I want a
76
quick review of
intermittent
his outfit.
clouds.
Which
I want
guy?
a quick review of the only audience member that's here right now.
I can't
Male.
see him.
Look at his outfit.
He's being blocked.
Make a better effort to look.
I mean, I can't really say anything. I'm wearing a cut off of my own
Well,
comedy.
he looks like he has topsiders. Is that top? No.
Yeah, those are Sperry's, I think.
Okay,
I
he
could go
has
for
a
another White Claw. Should I shout out to
boat
Samaha, or is that
shoe.
kind of demeaning to Samaha to ask me to fetch me a White Claw?
Oh,
I'll
he's
fetch
got
you a White
khaki.
Claw.
He's got khaki shorts and a jersey on,
Hey, Samaha.
Yeah, and then black socks and Sperry's.
and white Sperry's. I mean, it's like
He can't sign up.
he can't sign up for the
No, he
third
can't be on
chair.
the pod.
Samaha,
We'll keep him off.
can you throw me a Bud
But
Light?
he's very. That's what you'd expect.
No.
You don't think so? What kind of jersey is it?
Boom. It's Dodgers.
Oh, it's
Yes,
Dodgers.
it does.
Anyways,
Dodgers.
guys, let's not be negative here.
Oh no, we're not being negative. We're being petty.
Yeah. This is the petty corner with Poppy.
Yeah, this is my new segment.
That's one of our segments.
baby.
Are you guys
shower.
gonna throw any new material out tonight?
It's all gonna be new material.
I'm probably gonna go
I'm doing
heavy
my,
act.
I'm doing my hits. Type 5.
Good
I'm
move,
not even gonna
Miller.
do more than 5.
How much
if
time
you
are we
want to.
getting?
Too much, I can
Do
tell
you
you
know
that.
how much time we're getting?
I don't know. Schwartz is sometimes weird like that, where he'll do like
Yeah.
7. You
I'm
know?
gonna blow the fuck out the light.
Yeah. I'm doing at least 15.
I'm doing at least 10. I didn't come to Staten Island to not do 10.
Yeah. We should tell him to start the show early, because if he wants to allow us to do, because we're all doing 15.
I mean, I don't care what he says.
Greg and Rob should get 30.
They should headline.
Yeah, Greg and Rob will probably get a lot of time.
Can you imagine if we
Local
just band
legends.
together and forced Greg and Rob as a headliner onto Schwartz? We're like, listen, whatever you thought you had in mind for this show is
I think we could do it.
All right, guys, I'm back.
There we go. How was your
Wow,
first White
really?
Claw? What was that experience like?
It was fine.
What?
It'd
in
be really
God's
bad because
name
it's
was
too
that
it's
review?
it's too smooth. It's a
That's
dangerous type of alcohol.
Very smooth.
What's this made pure?
Right.
Too smooth. White Claws. You heard it here first.
I like a nice Bud Light where you
A
don't really
latte?
enjoy drinking it.
Yeah. What do we got? We got wings out. Looks like food's getting set up.
Bud Light just tastes like high school. I don't know if I've had a Bud Light since college.
How many calories are in the Bud Light? Does it show it on the can or it's only on the box? That's misleading.
Brewed using the choicest hops. They probably just take whatever hops.
What
they
the hell
can.
does that mean? The choicest.
The premium hops from the region.
110 calories.
110. Oh, okay, so not
That's
more.
100.
What's
only
the
only
cost?
10 more than
Oh, okay.
White Claw, but the hoppiness makes you bloated. I would assume.
Who do we think is going to get the drunkest?
Samaha's already
Today.
sweating through his shirt.
Who do we think is gonna get the drunkest?
Definitely not anyone here
You don't think
thus
so?
far.
Okay.
Out of
I don't know.
us,
I'm a wild card.
Luis might turn on.
Yeah, I
think
might
there are
get-
going to be some people that
I
show
might
up
get
pretty
drunk.
fucked up.
I
Yeah.
might get drunk.
Right?
But if I start to have some wings, then I'll be good.
My
Or
entire set's going to be trying to get someone to give us a ride home.
That's funny, Miller.
if not, we're Ubering.
That's
Yeah.
really good, Miller.
Hell yeah!
Wow,
Yeah,
what's
come on
up?
in.
Beautiful. Hi.
Oh, wow. They're not going to watch us.
No, they don't. They don't want to. I don't blame them. I'm intimidating.
How early are they? They seem very early.
Yeah. They're the
well,
people that
it's-
follows the flyer.
7:53,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they're
yeah,
about to
yeah.
be on time.
They're
Yeah.
about to be on time.
They're getting some good seats. I hope no one shows up and we just have to do it to them.
That'd be
Shut
hot.
up.
It's not the first. Not the first time.
Yeah, I think it would be very good if it was just us on a stool, two people,
Yeah.
intimate, I got to talk about his outfit and his bad fade the entire time.
Yeah, you crowd worked the shit out of this guy.
The thing is that it might get insulting
Right.
because I
That'll
have
be the beauty of it.
genuine distaste for his outfit. But has anyone used the porta potty yet?
No,
I don't know if
I don't
it's
know why he
open.
didn't open it up
The porta potty.
earlier. Like, is the porta potty going to get overused in the next 2 hours?
Maybe.
Potential.
I mean, it's technically about doors time. So they should
Yeah.
open
We're
up the
closing
porta
in on
potty.
doors here, ladies and gentlemen.
Doors are closing at 8.
T minus.
We don't let people in after showtime.
T minus. We just turned off the. What was that?
Yeah, that was huge. Now I can hear you guys.
The AC? Was that a?
I think that's the AC, yeah.
There's a sort of blustering AC unit out here.
Because it's central.
I like how they put the chips in the foil.
Yeah.
Can
Pat-
you hear us? Uh-oh.
Good.
Oh, that changes a lot.
Is there a loose White Claw over there that just might not have an owner?
Which loose flavor you buy over there?
Any loose flavor, to be honest. I could try.
Tobin caught his Bud Light.
Well,
Really?
okay. Compare me to the white man.
There
Here we go. I caught it. Just for everyone who's listening, I caught it. I've exceeded my maximum of 1. That's on my rider that I'm able
Dude,
to.
we can drink however much we want, man. Screw them.
Screw them. Luis
You know
pops
what I mean?
open his
Like,
second.
How much is a 12-pack
third.
of White Claw?
Yeah,
10
I'll
bucks,
Venmo
15
you, Jared.
bucks. Hey, Samaha, how much is a rack of White Claws?
It's like $18.
$18.
How much
For
is a
12?
rack of
No,
the claw?
$18 is a lot.
How much you charging for one? 5?
20 for
Whoa.
12.
Ah, this guy. 20 for 12.
That was straight from the audience,
Yep.
just so you
There
know.
we go.
There's audience already here.
BYOB though, so why would you buy it?
Well, you know, sometimes you
In
get a
case
little
you run
drunk
out,
and you
man.
want more.
That's why you paid $5 to get drunk.
Are you getting nervous?
Samaha's sweating up a storm.
It's literally a
Where
one-man
is
show.
Schwartz?
He gets a shower.
Does he do
Shower.
anything?
He's trying to be fun.
So you guys have a team of 4 people. What percentage allocation would you say? 25, 25, 25, 25?
It's definitely not even.
No, I'm saying who does it, not pay. Yeah.
Well, can we get a read on the paninis? What is the story on paninis?
Do you guys have a grill where you're
Yeah.
freshly melting?
They're
Why
delivering
did you say like
paninis.
this about? You thought I was talking about pay? Is there like a percentage of equity that you guys get?
How much money do you make, Samaha?
Like Schwartz's future value?
You should buy Jared.
You think I could make a contract with Jared where I give him like 10 grand for 50% of his future net worth?
He would do it.
He would do it for sure.
Yeah.
10
So you guys
grand?
don't
Dude,
have
Hardy,
a
you want to
panini
draft
grill.
up that contract for me? Where? How much do you think? What do you think he
10
would?
grand?
What do you think Schwartz would? What's the threshold where Schwartz would be like, yeah, you get 50% of my
Can you
future
take a quick
earnings?
5
Future
second?
earnings past what date?
What do you mean?
Like when you say future earnings, like past what date?
For the next 20 years. After
Starting
20
when?
years,
Starting
today.
You should
Starting
negotiate.
today.
Starting today.
You
For
should
the next 20
negotiate for a
years.
percentage of his stand shows. Then you'll actually make
Right.
something.
Oh, okay. Well, he's just saying future earnings. You want to
Future
go
earnings.
stand?
Everything that he makes, like if he gets hired
Thank
for a
you.
TV show,
So what do I think Jared would be? Well, he would be down for it.
I guess what do you think his like net worth is?
I think I would advise Jared to not take
10 grand.
anything
50%.
less than $100,000. Hey,
Yeah, it sounds
Hey,
good.
how's
Hey,
it
what's
going?
up?
what's going on? Yeah, hey.
How's
Hi.
it going? We should really just
What
have
do
a
they call that?
lav mic.
VIP upstairs.
We should
Yeah,
really
that's
Hardy,
the
we should really
mezzanine
just have a
level.
lav mic
Yeah.
in the middle of this room, and just that's the pod. Is hearing the chatter amongst
An
everyone.
additional mic for chatter.
Do you think 100K? If I gave him 100K,
I would
for
advise
50%?
him nothing less than 100. It's 20 years. That's a bad deal in and of itself. But at least he would
Mil?
be able to use the
Million?
100K to
How
make
many-
money himself. He can invest it.
There we go. He wore the
There he
pink.
is. Jared in a pink Supreme tee.
How much would it cost to just buy Jared?
How
Full.
I think you
Full
can buy him
buyout.
right now. I think he's worth a 24 pack of Stop and Shop waters.
Hey, Sama, what are you doing with that camera?
Brown
Yeah, keep doing
chinos.
that. Actually, that'll be good for the pod.
Yeah, no, that's great.
That'll be
Let-
good for the
can
pod if we
we
start getting
let's
some.
go red carpet a little here. Let's discuss what Jared has decided to sport for tonight.
Well, he
Do you
went with
guys
the
like it?
typical-
Do you like the look, Luis? Tell me.
I mean, he went for the hype beast look. I mean, he did a Supreme tee. He did the light pink
That's right.
Supreme tee that he's worn a couple times. I could tell because the back of the collar pops up, and that's how you know it's been hanging for a bit.
Right. But casual-ish.
Casual,
Right.
I think he wore pink to show that he can be vulnerable,
Yep.
but doesn't know how to communicate.
He's got the undershirt too.
Yep.
The undershirt, I didn't like that move.
Undershirt's key.
I didn't like that move.
Do you go undershirt because it's hot? We're gonna be outside. We're gonna be riffing.
No, I don't go undershirt because it contorts the pecs.
Yeah.
Oh, it fucks up the pec visibility.
Yeah, it doesn't give you full cleave.
Got it. And what is his
And
shoe
you can
choice?
see the undershirt on the sleeves too. You're only supposed to see it
Yeah.
at the neck.
Yeah,
and
he
the
did.
bottom of the
He did
shirt,
some
right?
Adidas boosts, and what
The
pants are
Adidas
those?
boost isn't a move, right? That's
He
just
looks
him
like-
doing.
He looks like he works at a supermarket.
What's wrong with the Adidas boost? I got the Adidas boost on right now.
There's
What's wrong with Adidas boost?
There's nothing wrong with the Adidas boost.
There's nothing right with it either.
There's nothing right with Adidas.
Yeah. An Adidas
What do you
boost.
got on, Hardy?
He got.
I
he
got the
Well,
Jordanas.
he got the
Oh,
Jordan 4s
please.
on.
Yeah. Clean.
Please, hack.
Please. Yeah. yeah.
Everyone's got them.
But the
I guess
Adi
everyone has boosts too.
the
so.
Adi boost is the comedian footwear
That's right.
because it's comfy and you can stand up stage on that.
Yes.
And it's
Yeah.
lazy. What about his chino? His chino's nice. It looks new.
Yeah, the chinos look new. The shirt should have been ironed.
Dude, these guys. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
People in Staten Island are 100 times funnier than any of us.
They'll
are.
out-podcast
yeah.
you right away.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They will destroy us on a podcast.
We got to get a civil. We got to get a civilian on here.
Yeah, you got to get someone on the sign-up sheet.
We got Greg and Rob.
Yeah, but they're comedians. We got to
It's
get
just
a
busting
yeah,
balls
yeah, yeah.
24/7.
That
Staten
bald dude
Island.
seems like he's lived through some shit.
He's just living life.
Who's the bald dude? Oh, all right, whatever.
Here we go. More audience.
This is
Here
what
we
we
go.
need.
Now things are
Yes.
filling up.
That's what I'm
Yes.
talking about.
Yep.
How's it
thought-
going?
What's going on, dude?
No, we're sports commentators.
No, we're nice.
Yeah, there's food.
There's chicken wings, paninis, chips,
Cheese.
White Claws, Bud Lights.
Looks like we'll be nearing in on showtime here.
Where's Samaha? It'd be good to get a little
pan.
movement of the camera. Maybe I'll go and do it.
Got my co-host Luis Galloway.
Sorry.
The budget's so low, Tobin has to move the camera himself.
Here we go. No,
Luis and I came out here on the ferry. Luis, you
Yep.
had to pay.
Yeah, I had to pay $275. we got our first fitteds,
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
our first caps.
Oh, Yankees Raiders, and I got a fitted Raiders.
That's not a fitted, that's a snapback.
Yeah, fitted snapback.
The party's rocking now.
Hell yeah.
Boom.
Are ankle Nikes the thing out here? Because everyone's wearing ankle black Nikes, Nike socks. Is that
Apparently,
like is
ankle Nikes are a thing out here.
Is that standard Staten
Oh my
Island?
god.
Yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean,
We're filling
this
up.
is pretty good. People are starting to show up. It's
Yeah.
8:03.
Yep.
Someone brought food.
Jared brought
Wow,
food.
that's a money move.
Jared's haircut is doing a sort of Superman swirl.
Yeah,
Are
the
you
swirl.
seeing this?
The swirl on the forehead.
Have you noticed that the haircut elongates the back of his head though?
We now
like
have-
they kept a lot on the
On the back.
crest of his head.
We have 2 baseball jerseys now, and our first high top Air Force Ones.
We should have.
That's a
I don't
shocker.
even know. Do you have a baseball? I don't have a baseball.
They should have had a
jersey.
prop bet.
I have a baseball jersey that's not of a team. It just
Yeah.
says Uptown and it says Harlem on the back.
That's
Cause
cool.
I'm a fucking.
We should have had a
gangster.
prop bet on the first sighting of white Air Force Ones.
Well, it kind of
Here we
came in
go. More
late.
people
Came in
showing
late.
up.
It came in
If
late
you
in
had
the
that
game.
prop bet out there, everybody, it didn't come in till late.
What would have been money is if we had this table set up on stage,
That would
Like,
have been money.
like the Aedeas. We were supposed to
like
do
a
an
dais,
Aedeas.
and it would have been
Yes.
kind of the pre-show,
Yes.
Yeah.
and we link it up to the actual
Well,
stereo.
let's just do that now. I think we got a nice vibe. Maybe we can.
Should
maybe,
we move it up?
Maybe we should get one
no,
additional
no,
chair
no,
here.
no.
I think people enjoy not having to watch us right now.
Yeah. All right. Good call.
They know that we're in the
I
back.
say we continue this throughout the
Luis.
entire show.
I think we should too, and then we just whisper while
Yes.
people are on stage.
No, when they call us
That'd
up,
be
we'll
killer.
stay here. Everyone will turn.
Right.
We'll start doing stand
And then you commentate on
Yeah.
our sets. Like, oh my God, he
That'd
pulled
be
he
killer.
pulled out the mic joke.
Oh shit. Luis did that joke. I didn't know if he was going to do that. Oh, he's sitting down.
Oh, I'm
Luis
gonna crush
Galloway.
tonight. No, I'm just kidding.
So
No,
we
I'm gonna
rode
bomb
the
horribly.
Staten Island ferry out here. Samaha picked us up. That's one of Jared's goons.
And then he left the car parked in the middle of the roadway.
Yes. Then Samaha proceeded to.
Do you think Schwartz gets nervous before this, or he's completely in his element?
I think Shorts gets nervous before anything.
Yeah.
I don't think Schwartz feels shame. I've
Johnny
tried
Cash
this out.
T-shirt. Love it.
Jared Schwartz does not experience the
Oh, we got a
emotion
Johnny
we call
Cash
shame.
Second ball,
Right.
dude.
I've never seen it. I've seen Jared say things he should have recoiled from,
Oh, all the time.
but he doesn't.
Well, I think
It's a real advantage.
I think it's pure ignorance. Which is fine. Like, you can't fault him for it.
Man.
Luis
Right?
Galloway, co-host, absolutely dominating. Staten Island out here,
Yeah, on the
nearing
island.
8. What are we at? 8:04, 8:05?
805.
8:05, ladies and
8:05,
gentlemen.
and we already have 1, 2, 3,
When's
4, 5,
tip?
6, 7,
What-
8, 9, 10,
what
11,
time's
Tip
12.
off,
tip?
I think, is 8:30.
8:45, I would
Sharp?
say.
That means
No.
8:37.
I think 8:45.
Yeah, yeah. You think 8:45?
Yeah, I think people need to get some drinks in them. I think people need to.
I bet 9. No, I'm not going to say 9.
9 is so extra. 9?
I would do. I think 9 is hot.
All right.
An hour, like what?
Yeah.
8 p.m. doors.
If you start at 9, this show's going to get rowdy.
Is that Greg and Rob's
It
dad?
should get
Yeah.
rowdy. Is that Greg and Rob's dad?
No, no.
8:30
he's
tip.
He's chomping at Greg and Rob right now. They're all ripping
Yeah, he's
really
really-
well.
Well, when your baldy's that red, you
Yeah,
only
yeah,
chomp
yeah.
at
That's
people.
right. That's right.
That's the type of guy that gets really excited for everything that he's about to say.
You can see if you shake that guy, it'll say things are looking good.
Yeah.
Things are looking up.
Yeah, yeah. Especially, I understand because I just shaved my bald head, and
You
he
did.
looks
I
like
also, I also don't really feel comfortable talking. I feel like he would pound my skull in.
I would defend you. I would totally defend you.
Miller, he would pound your skull in.
I would hop
You'd be
this
going
fence
home
so
with,
quick. I'd be running for the hills.
I
you
would-
would go home with a dented skull.
I would literally lace him up
I'm a
very quickly.
sprinter.
Yeah, you would lace him up.
I'm a sprinter. I
no,
don't.
that's not what you
I don't
are.
confront people at all.
You're not that either.
I don't confront people at all. I gallop away
You're a giraffe.
once there's any sort of fear.
You're more like a young giraffe that was just
I,
born.
I bounce.
You're an antelope.
I'll zigzag away.
You'll zigzag away.
You're an antelope, I think.
All right, so we're thinking 8:30
Oh
tip,
my God.
which
Here
means
they go.
maybe
No,
9.
I'm really
maybe
thinking
9.
8:45
Door
tip.
guys.
Kickoff at 8:30,
Yeah.
which will get leaked till 9.
And now the camera's in.
I think all
An
of us are going to
audience
bomb
way.
horribly on the show because everyone's looking at us like, who are, what
That's
is this?
That's a good theory. I think we might all bomb
I
because
think
everyone's
this is
watching.
doing us a
There's-
disservice.
I would say that
Luis slowly leaves. He puts down the mic.
I would
Slowly leaves. Like, I don't want to be associated with this.
I would say
No.
2 years ago this was ill-advised, and now it's
Yeah, we need a Ravello here to tell us that we're lost again.
Peter Ravello?
Peter
He saw
Ravello
his
showed up
podcast,
in
he
year
goes,
1.
You guys on the show? We
Yeah.
go, no. He goes, you guys are lost.
That's what he said.
It was
goes-
great.
It was the best moment maybe of the entire season.
On the show of what?
I didn't hear what you guys said. What do you guys say?
We're kind of just talking about the show.
You want to be on?
Do you want to come on?
You want to come on? We got an extra mic.
It's a
Just
podcast.
audio.
It's just like a video. Yeah.
Yeah, just audio.
iPhones.
Is it live streaming?
Nah.
Nah.
And then you're gonna go back and like.
Yeah, we'll throw it on the internet. You sure you don't want to say anything? Just like a hello? All right.
Not even a shout out.
Well, we have a sign-up sheet.
What are you gonna, what should I say though?
Say anything, whatever.
It on.
Come on, Hardy, point the mic
You're
over
already
there.
on the
Tell her to
podcast,
say hi.
essentially.
Hardy, point the mic over there.
Point the mic over there. They're not going to be able to see her.
Send her. Give her the mic.
Let's have some steak.
What kind of steak?
I don't want to talk.
She doesn't want to
I
talk.
want to do it.
All right.
Look,
Listen, I always get consent.
We've said White Claw so much that I just got an ad for it.
Wow. White Claw.
Do you want 100 morning show?
Alex Zaren. I think I know what you're talking about.
He's like so amazing.
I think he's
I
funny.
love radio. I love radio.
Fast, like stop trying to pick up the MC.
I don't.
And like little things that he says, right?
Yeah.
So do you think you are just like him, or you're trying to get like him?
Ah.
Are
I don't know this
we
guy.
trying to get like the Z100 morning
What's
show
his name?
host?
Elvis Duran show.
Oh, the Duran.
Oh,
yeah. They're
Duran.
fantastic. Yeah.
He's fantastic.
He's not dead.
Yeah,
We
he's
can get Greg
fantastic.
and Rob on here.
Do you think you can
Yeah, get him.
like,
Get him. Take my mic.
Oh, I mean, that would probably he's probably doing that for 20 years.
You want to come? You want
We
me
know a
on?
lot of yeah.
You gotta get Greg and Rob
Who?
on.
Oh, I have no idea who that is.
Maybe
All right,
not.
take my
Luis,
spot.
do you know what's the name?
Luciano?
Luciano?
I don't know
Can you
Luciano.
share? Or do you
Favela.
want my mic?
Oh,
A couple of guys were share, I guess.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm talking to
Show me.
Jared's
Sometimes
You
the
want-
face
you want
can help.
stand?
I'll stay. Don't
All
worry.
right, let me fix the camera. Real quick.
What's your name? Ricky. We got Ricky over here.
Friend of the family.
Friend of the family. Mr. Schwartz. The both.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We just met Ricky.
when we go out, I pay.
I'm so glad I'm not the most out of control person here now.
Not a cheap joke.
Hey, Hardy.
pays,
We can't have
yeah.
multiple conversations going.
All right,
We're
all
either
right,
ta-
all right.
we're
We
either
got
talking
Greg
with
and
him or
Rob
we're
here.
talking
Come
with
on,
Greg and
boys.
Rob.
I just met Jared's crazy uncle here.
That's her. She's
Oh,
He already
she's
showed me that
stunning.
picture 7 times.
See Jared's uncle?
I don't know.
Absolutely.
Why
That's
not
one of
at
the
this
prettiest girls I've ever seen.
He's got a great joke about Barbara Streisand.
Oh,
I swear to God.
do you want to tell the
There's a
joke?
movie Barbara Streisand did an amazing movie. Yentl years ago. Now, I'm a Jew. I'm an old Jew. I don't know if a lot of you.
Mic to the mouth.
Anybody ever hear the movie Yentl, Barbara Streisand? It was back in the late 70s, early 80s. But it's a famous, got Academy Awards. I ended up coming out, I came out with
gotta go
an
in the
Asian version, Oriental. All right, good night.
We know what type of crowd this is now.
Greg did tell us to do racist material.
Yeah, actually, I have a joke about the Chinese.
I also
too.
do small penis jokes, because
Yeah, he likes to talk about what he knows.
That guy's
ladies
my
and gentlemen.
dad.
By the way, we saw you guys over there absolutely riffing up a storm.
We were hanging with the. we're hanging out with that. I wish he was funnier on mic, but the. I was hanging and I'm hanging with the fucking.
I literally been doing this my entire life, going into
Yeah.
people's backyards and talking to the oldest person here.
Yeah. We showed up way too early. Too.
I came in out of control, and
yeah.
I came in out of control, and then I'm like,
All right. All right.
yeah, no,
What, we the first guest?
Second guest, Luis.
Oh, Luis.
Oh,
was the
Luis is
first
not. I
guest.
thought he was your third mic.
No.
Oh, all right.
He's our first guest. You guys are our second guest.
I came here out of control, and I just meet this old Jew.
Yeah, he seemed to be really into you guys.
Oh yeah, we made fast friends. I made
Right.
fast friends with the old Jewish fella and his lady, and also the photographer.
I don't know.
There he is.
Could they see? It looks like Jared's graduation.
Yeah, that kind of looks like.
Yeah, this whole show. You guys were here at the last one, or no?
I know. I came. We were in Boston, and then we drove out 5 hours, and then made it for 2 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
We got here. We had a fucking 18 pack, and Jared's like, the show's over, and we were like, well, we're here, and he's like, you gotta leave. It's like,
What?
yeah, it's like the chill guy throwing me fucking out.
Oh, my
Kind of
God.
like showing up an hour and a half early and throwing us out to go fucking
Jesus
on a
Christ.
beer run.
What do you think of the show so far?
Right now, it looks. This is the audience I would expect.
I
except-
like
no, I understand.
then I gotta get off.
Then I gotta,
Yeah, I'm
Marty, they can share. You got to be on.
I like
You
how-
can't
come on.
You
I like
can't
how-
just you can't just ditch.
us
us standing.
You're part of the podcast. Grab the water, and then they can share a mic.
We can
Yeah,
share.
they can
we
share
can share.
mics.
We can share the
Share the
mic.
mic.
How many times do you guys share mics on? Right?
We
Never,
never share the
never.
mic. No, I take the microphone. Greg shouts.
I yell.
Yeah, no.
all right.
like a
yeah,
psycho.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
No, recently I had to yell in the backyard and I like lost my voice. It never happened to me on stage.
Right.
Wow.
I just
You
started
sitting down
yelling. I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?"
All right, I'm back.
Mia,
Mia Faith Hands.
what's up?
Mia.
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 Yeah,
Mia.
go Mia.
Mia. Mia Faith Hammond, ladies and gentlemen.
Bitcoin.
Here
Yeah,
at the
Hardy.
No one wanted to do
I had Hardy on my show on my
Thank you.
podcast.
yeah.
And it was hilarious because I booked Hardy, but Jared tagged along. And fucking Jared didn't shut the fuck up throughout the whole fucking show. And I'm like,
This is true.
he was
This is
sneezing.
true. Like around like September.
What's up, man? How we
Hey,
doing?
hey.
Oh, Barry,
Pat
another
Barry in the
comic.
crowd.
Look at this. Come on.
We're rocking, man. You guys smoke any hot sticks tonight or no?
Post show, I'll have a hot stick or two.
That's why I love Hardy. 'Cause you know what that
means,
I know,
like it's fucking like.
I don't know if that's a hot pocket or a
dart?
cigarette, but that's why I love him.
Now we're humming. That's their favorite.
What did he say on our show? He said something.
Well, something like brilliant, but like that's not one of his other.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Jared said something. He was like, brilliant. And I thought it was hilarious.
Hardy overuses the word brilliant
He's like
more than anyone I know.
he's somehow a smarter Bradley Cooper.
Everything is brilliant.
Yes. Thank you.
I used to listen to your guys' show when you
Yeah.
guys had Jared on because I was intrigued.
I know. He went downhill
you know.
after Schwartz was off.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, Karen Feehan poached Jared Schwartz from our
Yeah.
pod. Can you guys believe that? I didn't know he was that talented.
No, man. Karen Fee is not too talented either.
We were hoping she would show up so that we could
We were.
bombard her and
I was hoping she showed up so I could fuck her.
Wow, this podcast never had jokes. I love this.
No, it didn't.
It's unbelievable.
This is the first time.
Bring back the Rick guy. Who do you Oriental want to hear?
Yeah, and you know, he told me that joke like it was the most brilliant. Like it was like, wait till you hear this, and I'm like, all right, here we go. Here's something racist.
Miller was talking about how if you pod on Staten Island, there's a chance that the riff nearby is better than the podcast.
Yeah, I'd argue that the general conversations going on at any given Staten Island party are more compelling than this podcast as it stands right now.
There's actually a firehouse down the block.
Oh, dude, is there a fire
That's
station
brilliant.
pod?
Should be. No, firemen aren't funny.
Dude, that would be wild. It's just silence. It turns out that they just don't talk to each other and just sleep all day.
Firefighters are funny when that fucking alarm goes off, and they're just like, okay, all right, let's do
Yeah,
it.
they all go, let's go to the pole.
Yeah.
So I seen your commercial. Hilarious, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I didn't write it, but
Great acting.
Yeah, grab a beer.
thank you. I actually hit my head on that the thing. We were running out of time in the shoot, and they wanted to grab padding so that my head didn't get hurt, but I was like, we don't have time. I'll just hit it right on the head.
Yeah.
Like it was hilarious to watch it because the back pain thing when you go when you go like, ugh, like
Sometimes I'll pull that out. I'll be like, you guys recognize me? And everyone will be like, no. And I'll be like this. And they'll be like, still no.
who can't recognize you? You look like a young Larry Bird. Is it you?
Well, you need to be seen first to be recognized.
Wait, but your brother saw you that one time,
Yeah,
right?
my brother saw me. He was at a bar watching like a basketball game or something, and my commercial came on.
Really?
And it was me. He goes, "Hey, that's my brother," and everyone looked at him like, "What?"
Everyone's
They're
like,
like, "Shut the fuck up, man."
everyone's like, yeah, that is your brother.
Yeah.
I saw your brother one night.
Do you guys look alike?
Yeah, I think I saw. He did,
You saw my brother?
yeah, you're. I remember there was a night
Yeah.
at
At Black Cat.
Black Cat. Okay.
Yes, my brother
And
did do
I think
stand-up.
Pat was hosting.
Oh, the women
That's
were
the-
swooning over your brother. I remember that.
Wow.
They were like Tobin Miller's brother. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Loved them. I
He's-
wish
he's
people would
taken.
swoon over me over Rob.
He's taken, ladies and gentlemen.
Was he a married guy?
Yeah, he's a married guy, 2 kids.
A couple of years ago, we could have fucked every open mic female comic in the city.
Dude, we're almost running
Yeah, tip here. Greg and Rob, ladies and gentlemen.
Greg and Rob, guys.
Great guys.
Killers.
Great stat. Maybe
Killers.
maybe you'll get thrown up, huh? That might happen.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
There you go.
Nah. Honestly, Jared, like I did a show in the city, and he was just like, hang out, and I'm like,
You'll get thrown
I gotta get to
up.
a backyard in Staten Island.
You'll get thrown
No,
up.
I'm here.
Well, I saw you guys at Eastville too.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
know.
come on. You took me on my word. I was like, come on out and pot.
I showed up early. The hell here. Already in Tobin Mill.
If you guys don't get thrown up, let me know. You guys can come up during my set. We'll do a three-way and test it out.
I would love to
That's
do that.
my bit.
I would love to look like.
We're fighting over Greg and Rob. No. He's coming up there.
I would-
Both of our sets.
I would love to look like two meatballs next to you.
Yes.
Every time I stay next to small people, I'm just like,
I have a wedding like in like a year from now, and the girl we have to like walk down the aisle is like 6'1",
Yeah.
and she's like 16 years old, and we're gonna look ridiculous. We have to both walk her down the
You guys are
aisle.
both
Really?
walking this
Yeah,
lady down
so
the aisle.
stupid.
Wow.
this child.
Yeah.
She's 16.
She's 14 now.
Wait, so
Well.
you were requested as Greg and Rob by her?
Yeah. It's like my version of Cameo.
Are you
Is
guys?
that because she sees you guys on stage that way, or just good friends? Or
No, I
not
know
even
the
that.
kid.
Yeah, like we're legit friends.
Right.
And they were like, "Oh, Greg and Rob, they'll walk a fucking 14-year-old down the aisle at a wedding
together?
together. They'll be cool with that."
Is that an Andy Pettit jersey?
Yes,
wow,
I was gonna
that's
say.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's
That's
how-
a good jersey.
Well, that's how you know you're in Staten Island, because no one else in the city would
Pettit.
ever have an Andy Pettit
I
jersey.
Yeah.
might have to see if he wants to swap shirts with me. We'll do a little soccer trade-off.
Oh, I love Andy Pettit too. Fucking that name, Andy Pettit.
Andy Pettit.
Now, are you guys having Jared on or no?
Say it again.
Are you guys having Jared on?
I mean,
You would think.
we would love to have him on. I don't know where he is.
I think he's a little tense right now.
Yeah.
He's intense. I haven't seen him this
we got
intense.
Schwartz on a little bit.
tense.
Schwartz,
What do you think?
you want to come on?
Come by. Yeah.
He's eating like
He's
eating
a little
a
He's too
tense.
cool.
Dog, or- I know.
His,
Are you-
his contract with Karen says he can't come on.
Yeah, he has to get a beer. He has to get a drink before he comes on. He's too
Yeah.
intense these days.
Yeah.
He's being intense.
Oh, Samaha, looking good.
Smaha's nervous. He's changed his shirt 5 times.
He's more intense than Jared. He's changed his jersey. That was a Bernie Williams jersey before.
Dude, should we do a pan of the? Should we do a pan of the show?
Do a
Get
pan.
some shots of the show. Boom.
Look at that.
Almost kickoff here. Jared with a black cherry.
I like this.
The
It's very-
crowd is
Is a smattering.
getting ready.
It's sort of a smattering.
there's a buzz.
Yeah.
There's a, yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
There's a bit of
The
a
exact
buzz.
word to describe
It's like before
this.
Game 3 of the World Series here.
Yeah.
Big buzz.
Now, who's on this besides you guys and Mia?
Pat Barry,
Pat Barry. Oh, yeah, that bastard.
Schwartz,
Jared
Luis.
probably. Luis.
All right.
Hey, Barry, you still in my spot?
Who do I have to kidnap to get a spot
Louis.
on this?
Heard Luis coming.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
Yup.
wanna keep
Luis
the
Lopez.
You're having people open
Sit
up
down.
your waters these
You're the
days?
middle.
Have
You're
a
the middle
seat.
Sit
guy.
down right in the middle.
You're walking around with that Supreme shirt and your pink shirt. I heard you were showering earlier like a broad.
What does it say under Supreme? Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island. Those are the boroughs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm about
grab
to
Greg
get
and
off. I
Rob.
have to
These
get
guys
off.
are about to get off. There's a
Yeah,
rotation.
Jared.
Yeah. Thank you, Greg and Rob.
You really
Appreciate
get
it.
booked in the Staten Island comedy scene now.
Thanks, guys.
All right, guys.
Thank you for coming.
guys.
That's Greg and Rob, everybody. Greg and Rob.
No, I know.
Now we got Jared Schwartz. Some of you might have remembered him. Some of you might have forgotten him.
Wow. It's good to be back on. Remember 2 years ago when like we hyped up
Yep.
all the talk?
Yep.
Was there hype again? I don't listen.
What do you
There's a
mean?
little buzz.
Did you guys hype me up again? I
No.
No,
we
they
took
don't
some.
talk about you
we've
anymore.
been kind. We took some jabs at you.
Oh, you took one of Pat's notes? This is my friend Sophie. She's just
Hey,
chilling
Sophie.
tonight. She's not producing.
What's up, Sophie? How you doing?
She's behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah. She helped out.
What's your hosting strategy for
Yeah.
tonight?
Don't talk to anyone.
You're not gonna do any crowd
I'm
work.
going
Straight
to
bits.
bits. No,
Right
everybody,
away.
no, everybody here knows my bits. Everybody here knows me. It's
So what's your
absolutely
strategy?
miserable.
It's kind of a difficult situation.
I'm not even
no?
going to tell jokes. I'm just going to talk and let them know
You're
how
gonna
I'm
riff.
feeling.
You're gonna go straight riff.
I'm going to straight riff.
Rory
I'm probably
Scovel.
going to give a memory with every
Shouts
single
Neighbor
person.
A
Gatsy.
memory. That sounds
I'm going
nice.
to tell you a memory of every single person I know here.
Do you know what the lineup is right now?
Yeah, I made the lineup earlier. How's my hair
Wow.
Where do me and
A
Hardy
lineup
line up?
reveal. Your
looking, bro?
haircut.
Oh shit, I forgot Hardy was on the lineup.
No way.
No, I got you.
Ah. Look at that.
Where do we stack?
2 years ago, I didn't do the
You're
show.
there. You're there. 2 years ago,
We're
you didn't do
there.
the show.
I didn't
We're not
do it.
first, right?
No.
Who's first?
I think
Greg
I got
and
Pat
Rob?
Barry.
Pat Barry.
Good, nice little
Why
hot
not? They would
start.
kill it. They're gonna. They would do the best out of anyone on the show.
You think so? No.
Yeah, 100%. It's Greg and
I
Rob.
have black people on the lineup.
Huh?
I have black people on the lineup.
Nah, Greg and Rob, man. You gotta get
And
them up
that's
there.
the.
I got Dwar Elise. Hey, Pat. Hey, Pat. We need these lights. We got to run a wire.
Jared
you
Schwartz,
say?
ladies and
We need
gentlemen,
a wire up there.
setting up, also doing the pod for us.
Yo, there's actually a pretty good food spread.
Jared,
Thank
what,
you. Nobody is touching it.
Are you gonna ask people to
Post-show,
scooch
I
up to the
think.
front row or no?
I'm hoping. I sold tickets. It seems like this is the whole. It seems like this might be the whole show.
This might be the whole show.
Oh, Fly Isaiah.
Would you consider that a success or a failure?
My brother and his friend's supposed to be coming. That's 4. There's a couple more people. My guy
Oh
Joey.
yeah, baby. Here's
Should be a few more
People are.
I think I remember that guy was on the
filing in.
podcast the last time in the
No
floral.
way.
Yeah, we need to get him on the pod.
That's my guy.
There
You
he is.
want me to get him on?
You gonna sign up, Isaiah? What's up, buddies?
Isaiah's feasting, bro.
Was that the guy from last
you want?
year?
You want a
Yes,
drink,
he was
bro?
on it.
Yeah,
Remember
dude.
the picture? He's in the picture.
Well-
There's a pic of him. Yeah, man, we're talking about you.
You were on the pod 2 years ago.
Does he not
You
remember?
want to get a selfie on the pod? Let's see if
It's
you
up
want.
to you guys.
You don't
2
remember being
years
on the
ago.
pod, bro?
You were on the podcast a couple years ago.
What you did? Oh,
Looking
no,
good.
Pat, we're miserable.
Looking
Four
good,
lights
man.
out,
Good,
Pat.
good, good. Just
Like 7 lights are out. Yeah.
that's right. Just getting warmed
Yeah,
up
we're
for the
probably gonna
show.
start. What time is it? It's like 8:40 already. We're probably gonna start closer to 9.
I
It's
knew it.
8:25.
That's what Luis thought.
8:25.
He
You're
thought
chilling.
a nine.
People probably aren't rolling through until like.
People are chilling.
Get
All
a
right.
base layer.
Who's this guy in the Jeep
The
jersey?
Jeep? That's an
He
old
seems
friend.
like a cool
I
guy.
was at his bar mitzvah. Well, that's his little.
He seems
a
like
shtick. That's a
he's the
shtick.
cool guy of the group.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny you say that.
Is he? You're
Is
not
he
the cool
not?
guy, right?
No, why do you think I'm doing comedy, bro? I need other people to like
He
it.
seems
Clearly
like he
they
gets
did.
chicks now.
Joe,
He
you
was in a
got.
big, long-time relationship, and they just broke up.
What
So
was
things are not going
the?
well
What was
for
your
him.
thinking on your outfit tonight, Jared?
Hold the mic.
Honestly, bro, are you teaching me how to hold the mic?
I mean, it's levels, so it's
Levels?
not about how you
Oh.
hold the mic.
Jared, you
would-
got to hold the mic to your mouth.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's nothing against.
I actually
It's not
put on an
disrespect.
outfit and then realized I was photographed in it 2 days ago. So I
Wow.
had,
Okay.
like 2 weeks ago, so I had to change my shirt.
Hey, why do you have two photographers here?
I don't. Where's
You
the
got
other person?
Samaha and then some other.
Samaha's not a photographer; he's a videographer.
dude. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
What do you guys think about this table? It's pretty sturdy, right?
This is a good table. Did
I
you
heard
really
he didn't even
build
build it. I heard it was Samaha that built it.
What a prick, dude! I got the wood. He put a couple clamps together. What?
He got the wood. Home Depot got the wood. you
No,
didn't get the wood.
nope. This is reclaimed wood. The kid in the Jeep shirt actually gave me this wood.
Really?
Yeah, we had to go out. We bought the 2x4s. That's about it.
I'll
But-
tell you what. The sun's
Hey.
settling in a little bit.
You want to see what I bought? What I made, the Schwartz Porch chest. I don't know if you guys sat or opened that. And then I made the table with the Knicks logo and the
What are the
Yankees
odds
logo.
of a fire here? I don't know if I like those flammable
No.
things under the
If
food.
people don't
With
start
the
showing up,
wood.
we're gonna have to remove those front chairs. That's what we're gonna do.
Nah, you keep the front chairs.
No, that was horrible.
It's good props for me
Yeah.
to work with. Maybe I'll bring up a couple chairs with me.
Matt, I don't know.
Matt, who?
My brother.
Wow, that'll
Richards?
be special.
Oh.
Is Francis
Richards.
coming?
Matt Richards.
No, I have friends that's on my show. Yes, I'm throwing 3 shows in 3 days. What is wrong with me?
What's
Ladies
the show
and
tomorrow?
gentlemen, I mean,
Oh,
come on.
Mama's Boy,
Yeah.
Saturday.
You had a show last night,
What is
huh?
wrong with me, bro? I'm going insane. Things are not well for me. But
I was going to ask you, how much would I have to pay you in order to have 50% of your future earnings?
Yeah, we were talking about this. No, but starting from today for 20 years
yeah,
Yeah.
up front,
up front.
Up front. Today, I give you a certain amount of money,
For a
and I get
certain
50% of your
50%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. It's funny, man, because money's been a struggle for me lately.
Right.
So I could definitely use some.
Like I'm a venture capitalist
I know.
of you.
That's something.
But
I'm
don't
really,
think that way, Jared, because I said as your lawyer, I would advise no less than 100K.
Right.
Easy.
Yeah.
And that's probably a ripoff.
my numbers were there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
What's some
20 years, my man?
Dude, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what you guys are looking at.
Can you imagine I give them $100,000 for 50% of it, and I get hosed on it?
You know how many people are gonna be buying shorts in that stock?
I'll tell you what.
Everybody buys shorts.
Everyone's shorting
Everyone's
my.
shorting. Those are just called haters. That's what they've been shorting me my whole life, bro.
Yeah.
It would be weird to see Tobin around Jared events.
I'd be
God
promoting
damn
you-
it! There's no fucking audience ever at this.
I'd be
fucking-
promoting you so hard if
That's
I
right.
bought 50% of your fucking up. I'd be putting you on every baby shower show.
That's right.
I'd be handing out flyers in Times
I
Square.
actually
Right.
think 20 years, because here's the thing. If you got, first of all, I don't think that's contractually would stand up. So
Yeah.
if you took his 100,000, invested it, and then like in 5 years brought him to court,
No.
that's how I think you do that.
Yeah.
You know,
What?
which screws Miller, but fuck, you know.
What? No.
The thing is, yeah, it'd be
I
weird.
mean, we can cover that later, but what would be your price?
All right, what's your number?
And,
I mean,
and,
I hate
and
that you
ol-
gave me a number.
And only your
already.
income for stand-up and acting.
No,
Like
really?
if you decide that you want to quit comedy and be a carpenter, I don't get any of that money.
Right. And clearly I could be a carpenter. Right.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, bro. The vibration.
Yeah, what was that?
What was that? Someone ripped
That was me.
ass on
Ah, he did it on the ferry too.
this. That was
See, this guy
hilarious.
guy's a
struts
mess.
down from the stairs.
He's a
That's
tough guy.
That's
Okay,
a
he
cool
got big.
strut.
He's a cool strut.
All right, what's the number?
What's the
Mil?
number?
Cool Mill?
Comfortable. Yeah, half. If I
Half?
want to be,
Half a mil?
I want to be
Okay.
comfortable right now. Yeah, but the thing is, I get that money, I'm comfortable.
Yep.
So why would I keep working?
And you can invest.
Because you would be poor in how many years?
Right.
No,
I
you'd
wouldn't
be fine.
poor. I would buy a house. No, I'm not. Not anymore. Not
He's
anymore.
into stocks, and he goes, no, he's not.
Mia
Actually,
has a selfie going on.
Thank
Is that
God
a
Nike
selfie?
just went back up. Nike's
That's pretty
earnings did
flattering.
really well this week.
Hold the mic up here.
I'm sorry. Mia Faith Hammond's looking hot.
What time are you going to start this show?
I don't know.
When should we
I don't
wrap,
even-
when should we
I don't
wrap
even
up
wanna
the
start
pod?
this. I just want to stay here for as long as I can so I don't have to start the show.
Haha, no, that doesn't. Yeah, can you get
I
that?
have no idea what I'm saying. Nobody's eating anything.
Mia Faith
There's a
Hammond,
good
Jared
amount of
and
people
friends. She's on the show. Who else we got on the show?
We got Luis Galloway going
Pat-
over his notes right now.
Pat B.
Galloway,
Pat
right?
Manberry.
I got you second, I believe. I got Pat Barry.
Oh, you
Think,
got
uh,
Poppy
I got
second?
Pat Barry going.
This show's
going
going to turn up fast.
I want to go as late as possible.
Oh, shit, he's looking
I
at
got
the
you
notes?
I got you.
Yo,
late.
y'all's
Boys,
is tripping.
This is fun. I got to get out of here.
You're getting out of here?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got to probably remove chairs from the front
Open
now.
mic.
We're going to probably start in about
No,
10
no,
to
no.
15.
Don't move the front row.
Yeah,
What's the purpose?
What's the purpose?
For pictures? Oh my god. Huh? Yeah, we got Samaha in
We
here.
got to get some aha on.
Get some
We gotta talk
aha in
about
here.
Inception, Samaha.
Thank you very, very much for coming, boys.
Thank you,
Jared,
Schwartz.
you did a
Let
great
me
job,
say in
great
the cam-
promotion.
Thank you guys.
Good PR move to hop on the
Yeah, of course.
podcast.
I'll see you guys
Great
soon.
PR move.
Thank you guys so much for coming. I'm very excited to have you on.
Of course.
All right.
Schwartz,
Sit-
can you grab me a Bud Light, please?
Of course, brother. Of course. It's all you, brother.
We're inching
Where did that update
closer
gets me the
to
Bud
kick
Light?
off, ladies and gentlemen.
0.
10? 15?
Looks like 15.
Tell them that it's going to start in an hour.
Inside of 15 here.
What's
Now
up,
we've
guys?
got the
We're
Now
here.
we got Pat
man, the
Samaha.
myth,
Samaha's
the
here.
legend.
Patty Clips is here.
Patty Clips
Yep.
is what he's going by now.
Yep.
Pat Samaha. Oh, look at this. We're getting upstaged.
Right now, Jared's asking everyone to move up because
Yeah.
the front row is
Jared's
completely
already
empty.
Maybe turn the camera so they
It's
can
all
see
right.
Jared melt
I'm
down.
usually behind the camera, guys, and we can't pan right now. But yeah, front row. No one wants to sit there, obviously.
What would be a wild experiment is to have all the comedians
It's all
sit in
these
the
shy
front row.
Staten Island guys. They act like manly men when they're at the gym, but when they come to the comedy show, they can't sit in the front row. It's unbelievable.
I'll tell you what, I think each one of these kids would beat the shit out of me in a fight.
Absolutely.
That
I
you
think
would
each
get
one
your
of them.
skull pounded in.
I would.
Yeah.
I,
You wouldn't
I-
want to go to a Yankee game when the Red Sox playing.
I am
when
not
these
doing
guys are
any
there.
crowd work tonight.
They'll see you
In
after the
fear.
show. for sure they'll see you after the show.
Pat Samaha, ladies and gentlemen.
Pat
Patty
Samaha.
Clips.
I'm out in the city. I'm a non-comic. Just do producing, editing, videography, and clips for all the greats.
Yeah.
Except these guys.
Yeah.
We're holding out. We're playing hard to get.
We were working on. We were
actually
working
were the
on
first one
Samaha.
to bring you in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tobin and Matt have
Once
a
again.
tendency to bring people on their podcast, and once they're on the podcast, they tend to flourish after. And that's exactly what happened to me, actually.
Yeah.
We like to let people fly.
I totally grew after that. I don't know what you guys did, but you guys have the magic touch for sure. It's helping.
We're tastemakers of the scene.
Yeah, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, you have good taste. Yeah.
I knew that Tim Dillon was going to blow up before he even had a name. I knew Tim Dillon was going to blow up when he was going by Scott Dillon.
Yep.
I like
here
Tim
we
Dillon.
go.
I think Tim
Who's
Dillon's
this?
my long lost
father.
father.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like he looks a little like me, not enough, but I'm getting to the same size, and we're from Islands in New York, so that's close enough. He's from
And Pat,
Long
you're from Staten Island, Pat.
I was born in Brooklyn. I don't like to rep Staten Island.
Oh.
I like to rep Brooklyn.
What?
'Cause I was born
You're
in
not-
Brooklyn.
Yo,
I
Pat.
stayed there till I was 4 years old. Yeah.
Did you know that? That was a shocker.
You think there are going to be any hecklers tonight?
Upstairs, maybe. We got
Yeah, absolutely.
Jared's father's friends are here along with him, and they tend to get a little rowdy.
Ricky.
Yeah.
We had him on.
They heckled Natalie Outcar when she was here.
Oh, I was here
last
for that.
time. It was pretty funny. She handled it pretty well, so if you do get a heckler, make sure you handle it well. They take good humor. They're Staten Island people,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you have to have good humor out here. You're like,
Do you have
you're-
any jokes that
you're
I could
grown
do
up
for
to people's-
Mr. Schwartz?
Yeah.
Well, definitely jokes about Jared. Like, he loves to deprecate his own son. So.
How many times you dropped Jared on the head?
Yeah, classic.
Ah.
Probably a lot.
He goes 7. He like crushes me by like one up.
He might go. He might have to go. I think he's opening the show actually.
Is he?
Yeah.
I told you
Wow.
we made
Not a surprise.
I told you I
undercard.
blacked out pretty much.
Not a
last
promise
time.
either. So
Last time.
watch out if that doesesn't actually happen.
Got Jared's dad on the undercard tonight.
We got everybody. We got it's actually segregated between my friends and Jared's friends on each side of the.
Really?
Yeah, those are. That's my girlfriend over there with her friends.
Corona
Really?
cans.
Yeah.
Your
Which one's
Shout
your
out,
girlfriend?
Shout out.
Wow.
My girlfriend. You met her at Conbody. She was short,
One on the
brunette.
left.
Yeah, she's behind the other group.
Who's the Led Zeppelin guy? That looks like the
That's
guy
my
that I
childhood
actually
friend.
hang out with.
He did not look like that last time I saw him. So
He looks like someone I'd
He's
actually
like
hang
childhood
out with.
buddy
strides.
here.
He looks like he went to a
making
Fish
strides.
concert with me
oh, for sure. Yeah,
3
yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
Your buddies are like, they like the Wings. We're the Wings local.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
The Wings. The
Yeah.
Wings are local.
So we got them from an Italian store nearby.
Nice.
Paninis, wings, it slaps. It's very good food. Everything out here is Italian. Like,
Yeah.
Even if it's like an Arab deli, it's Italian.
I bet the food is subpar.
It's
Given the fact that we had to heat it up in the oven. If you have to reheat something, it's not good.
no, that's not true.
Can't believe Schwartz didn't get my Bud Light.
I'm gonna seek out a
You
panini
think
at
if
some
I shout,
point.
you think if I shouted at Sophie to
Glory's
give me a
here.
Bud Light, she'd
Yep.
Glory's here, everybody. Glory made it to the show.
Sophie
Here
would
we
be
go.
pissed
Gloria's here.
if I said, "Hey, Bud Light."
Oh,
She'd lose it. Huh?
she might not like that. I don't know about that.
What's that? We got a sign-up sheet.
Yeah, we got some.
Who's on here next? Oh, they were.
Greg and
already on.
Rob
No
signed
one's
up.
really that
I didn't
interested
sign
in
up.
getting on.
I got on without signing up, so it
There
what
is
it
a certain sort of lacklusterness.
Yeah.
I got on for free.
You got what?
I got on for free. I didn't have
Yeah,
to.
yeah. You didn't have to sign
Have
up.
to do anything. I don't
You're
even
a
know how I
producer.
got into this this industry. It's a real mystery. I kind of just followed Jared everywhere he went, and then I networked through him. And I might leave him one day or might not, but I'm here and I'm living in the moment.
I think you should demand a raise.
From zero, it's not.
You get paid zero right now? Do you have
I
any
work with
equity?
him. I work with him. We're partners and we produce together.
What's his
But
pitch?
I charge everybody
What's his pitch
else.
where he says you get zero?
From zero?
No, I mean, the show we definitely share funds, but like his personal content and everything like that, I do for him because he's just starting as well, and he's getting me through to other people. So I'm networking.
So if I were to give you
getting-
$5 for a clip, that'd be a better deal than what Jared's giving you. Although you
Well,
believe
no,
in Jared
because his
more
value
than me.
is a lot more than $5.
Right.
Because
Right.
he's getting me clips that are more valuable than that.
Right.
And I'm getting paid more than that.
Closing in on the start time here, ladies and gentlemen.
Do we have a time? We're asking the audience.
Are
if
you
they have
asking?
time.
Samah's asking the audience.
We got 8:38 from the audience.
38.
Yeah.
Wow, we're hunkering
I
in.
didn't
How
know
long
Tobin
have we
had a
been
watch
on?
I'm sorry.
We've been an hour 14.
Wow.
14, bro.
We might be wrapping up soon.
Should we wrap
Yeah,
up?
probably 2
I
minutes.
think
So do you
so.
want to end on a
Because
would
we
you
don't want
rather?
to end as the show's going
That's
on.
right.
You want to end on a
I'd
would,
like to get a panini in.
Yeah.
would you
Maybe a drumstick.
would you like to end on a would you rather? Have a good one.
Ooh, we haven't
Wow.
done a would you rather. in a
Would you
while.
rather?
I don't, you guys may
Yeah,
have done
yeah,
this
yeah,
already,
yeah.
but if you guys have done this already, please entertain me.
Yeah.
Would you rather know how you die or when you die?
Wow.
Drop mic.
Drop
Patty
mic.
Clips drop mic.
When?
hard
I'm
one,
when.
right?
Probably when,
I'm
yeah.
when. I'm when.
I want to
Because
know
how?
how. Yeah.
No, I'm
Because
when.
now, whenever
When?
you approach that situation, you would be so
Oh
nervous.
my gosh! But what if it was?
What if it's something very bad? Then your whole life's ruined. It's when.
Or what if it's something really good?
Okay, that's a big
like,
risk.
oh,
You want to
It's at a
anticipate
movie
it so that
theater.
when it happens, you're like, it's about to happen right now.
They go, they go
I wanna
Hardy's gonna
die at a
in a
movie.
movie theater, and Hardy
Yeah, I
never
wanna
wants to
know
go to
how.
movies anymore.
For sure, I want to know how.
I
All right,
also
everyone's
would
moving
love
up to the
that.
front row
All
now.
right, now it
We
seems
do like
like
that.
show's
So
Oh,
we're
wow. They're
So
really
we're wrapping up. So
circling
we
in.
got when, how, and when.
All right,
Everybody.
that may be it for us, no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I think-
seem
I
to be
think we
really
wrap
out
it
of
up.
steam.
I think we were just kicking up when Samaha got
Baby
here,
Shark
but
comes.
that's
Yeah,
okay.
he goes, oh, he thinks, look at this guy. Now the negative guy's positive.
Guys, I'm not on the pod
Had,
yet,
had
but
a
I will
Bud
be
Light
in the near future.
claw on me.
What'd you drink so far? Just water?
I'm doing a
Alright,
Sprite around game time.
Sprite around game time.
And then I'm doing a panini after my
doing a
set.
hot- I'm doing a hot stick
post
on
set
stage.
panini.
If there's any wings left, I'm
Probably
gonna.
won't be able to use it.
Have you
doing a-
seen me eat a wing?
I do it probably the same way you do. You just do.
That's right. I do a crush. It goes in
Yeah,
and
don't
nothing,
flip that,
just bone
Pat.
coming out. It's power move.
Yeah.
So you eat the grizzle,
I eat it all.
the cartilage
Grizzle's
at the
good.
top.
It breaks
Yeah.
down. You know, you
I
can
don't
eat it
like
all.
the cartilage.
Yeah. Chicken
People
cartilage.
talk about how I eat wings.
All right, dude, we need to wrap up here. We're becoming a nuisance.
You think so?
right, guys.
I think people are settling in
Thanks
now.
for having me. I appreciate you guys coming out.
Samaha, great
Thanks
producer.
for coming
Yeah.
on, Samaha.
Really good
I
guy.
think these guys
Always
up from
fun
the
to have
ferry,
you.
and they were
Yeah.
a pleasure ever since.
You're
Pleasure,
welcome on the
sorry,
podcast
Samaha.
anytime.
Anytime,
Anytime.
Samaha. That's right.
Anytime.
Anytime.
I might just come on whenever I want.
Even in 20 years, when you're producing for Joe Rogan, you can come on our podcast.
Am I gonna be the next Jamie, guys? If you guys gave me 5 years, right? Where do you?
You
where
need to
would
find
you think?
talent
Where would
before
you
you're
think?
Jamie.
Knowing how we poach people, in 5 years you'll be podcasting on the moon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Next time you'll see me.
All right,
I'll
here's
be on the
Mr.
moon.
With
we need
Elon
to end.
Musk.
We need to
Elliot
end.
Elliot
now
Schwartz.
he's coming down. They're about to start.
Oh, they're getting
All
ready.
right, see you guys.